Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got a message from our young homie Quan, man. We gonna take a listen to one of the last messages. Well, not one of the last messages, but a strong and powerful message that he had, man. You know what I'm saying? We also got a couple of more, some more artists speaking on Rich Homie Quan, man. We got Soulja Boy on deck. We also got something that his pops left a message as well, man. What else we got over here, man? Dame Dash addressing the teeth situation, man. We gonna show you that real quick, man. We also got Kodak wanting some peace, man. And who else I got over here? Don't I got something else right here, man? I think I got Krishan Rock on deck. Yeah, Krishan Rock, Blueface. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch that too. Yo, check this out, man. Where we at over here? All right, look. Ralo has decided to speak his piece on Rich Homie Quan getting suddenly getting all of this love and flowers. You know what I mean? When he could no longer smell the flowers, all right? And it's making Ralo sick to his stomach, man. You follow what I'm saying? Take a listen to what the man had to say.
On Instagram, calling the man Rich Homie Quan a rat. The whole world just calling this man a rat. And I look on my timeline, everybody in the world saying that's their best friend.
There's 1,000 more evil people in the world.
Like, what kind of junk is that, bro?
Can't get mad. Rest in peace,
That's what I'm saying. Don't wait till I'm dead and tell me no shit like that. Don't wait till I'm in the marriage dead right now. We're in the marriage dead right now finna make a lot. You know, we ain't gone. But my thing is, y'all wait till the man die and now he y'all best friend. Don't wait till I'm dead and be up here talking about, oh, Ralo this. Don't even do it. All these same people called these folks, called this man a rat. I just bear witness to all these same. Like, come on now. Y'all, man, that shit crazy, man. Y'all be selectively picking and choosing who y'all want to do that to, man. Shit ain't cool. Don't wait till I'm dead and tell me, goddamn, I'm your best friend or we take pictures. Man, I don't want to hear none of that crawling up out my grave and slapping the shit out one of y'all. On God. Right. What? But I ain't going. But I'm finna pray, y'all. We're finna pray for Quan and his family and things that matter. I'm done. I spoke my piece.
So part of the issue is like I think it's actually trendy, right? To crawl out of a hole and chime in on an artist's death, especially when people think that the artist's death can draw attention to themselves. You follow what I'm saying? I usually make a mental note of all the artists that suddenly come out the woodworks and start speaking about their endeavors when they address another artist's death, especially when they speak on future work that was prepped to roll out with said artist that just passed. Anyway, look, I went to the comment section where all hope goes to die, right? First comment read like this, after what Ralo said. First comment goes like this, it goes, "This ninja's been whining since he got out." I said, damn, that ain't good, right? That somebody said that ain't good. Someone else says, "He just passed and son trying to prove a point for himself." You see that? So I'm not the only one that, you know what I mean? Like that's looking at it like that. Someone else goes, "Have a little respect for bro's family." Shaking my head. It's like he couldn't wait to throw Ratatouille name off of himself. Close quote. See, here's the thing. I never, me personally, right? I never heard Rich Homie Quan's name being associated with that of a rat. Never. I ain't heard it. Maybe somebody said it, but I never heard it. Now, I'm sure some rando said it, but it flew right past me. Here's the thing, okay? When bro threw out that story involving the barbershop, some of y'all know what I'm talking about, YSL Woody, when he mentioned the barbershop, okay? Rich Homie Quan called cap on that story. So if dude was a rat, he wouldn't have called cap on that, right? I mean, I guess unless he was saying like, no. Like he would have, like that would have been mentioned, like that. I never heard the label rat associated with bro's name. Is what I'm trying to say. Meanwhile, Soulja Boy been thinking, and he posted this. This is what he posted. He said, Woke up thinking about you, brother. He's talking to a rich homie, right? He said, woke up thinking about you, brother. It don't feel right. Man, we had a hard one in a vault, too. You always kept it real. You never switched up. This one's for you, Quan. I think that's what he said. This one's for you. But it said, this ain't for you, Quan. But I think he meant this one's for you, okay? Rest in peace. Long live Quan, the twin GOAT. Then he posted this clip. Take a look.
Come on, loud Quan. Hey, that motherfucker too hard.
Look, and it's yours. You can have it. We're gonna put your birth first, put me second. It's yours.
That motherfucker too hard. That's the one right there.
That's the one for you. Look, that's the one for you. DM me your email right now, bro. And I swear to God,
man, I'm sending an email right now. We gonna.
I'm putting my verse second. You go first, nigga. It's yours.
Hey, it's tied 2023. I'm talking about all the way up.
Man, that never coming down, so.
Come on,
man. They think it's new. Man, you know you been my brother. You know that.
Hey, they know what's going, man. Come on, man. Real deal win since the start, man.
Come on, man. That for real. So look, send that to me right now. I promise you finna have the motherfucking next 10 minutes.
I got you. I'm about to hop off. I'm finna send it to you right now.
My brother.
Keep going crazy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Look, I'm almost positive, man. Soulja Boy been locked in with Rich Gang. So I don't think that weird stuff that we was just speaking on applies to Soulja. Clearly, they just did something that didn't drop yet. We see at least one track in the vault, and I think 2 Chainz mentioned that he had a track too or something to that effect. Now, as we know, with any death, right? Whenever somebody passes and it's a parent's child, man, that's got to be one of the most devastating emotions and feelings that a person could have. And Rich Homie Quan's pops has the reality of his son's death really setting in. He posted this. He said he posted it, quote, unbearable pain. Lord, please help me understand this. To lose my son, my firstborn, my best friend. Lord, please let this be a dream. Y'all pray for me and my family. I feel like I'm crushed into a million pieces. Close quote. And then he added the broken heart emojis. That's painful stuff right there. See, like, how can I say this? The girlfriend said that she saw, when he passed and there was foam at the mouth, and there is the assumption that drugs was involved in Rich Homie Quan's death, okay? Assuming that drugs is connected to his death, this is why drug dealers are such a poison to our communities. Real talk. You know what I mean? I know you got some friends that deal drugs or what have you. You might deal drugs or whatever, but it's a poison to our community. Those products cloud the minds of some of our most influential people that have a sway on our youth. It prematurely kills them. See, that's why I rocks with getting drugs off the streets. Drugs fuel gang activity, they lower housing prices, destroy the minds of the youth, and create an addictive cycle where people who want to escape it can't. Some people are addicted to drugs because the drugs that they take, when they stay off the drugs, the craving for the drug, I think it's like, not the relapse, but I forgot what the word is, but it almost creates its own kind of pain, and to get rid of that pain, the user has to go back to the drug. So it creates this vicious cycle. You follow me? And that vicious cycle is an addictive cycle. And of course, you do the drug and it's not enough, so you got to keep increasing the dosage. And a lot of people want to escape it and they can't. And I don't know if it's like the labels are encouraging it, or I don't know who's encouraging the drug use. Some people think that they need the drugs to be more creative. But even Kodak said that his mind was clear. He can clearly make music. Now, my thing is like, well, why do these people sell drugs? Because someone greedily wants money and is willing to sell their neighbor poison to get money. And why do they want this money? To get possessions. You know what I mean? A damn car, to wear jewelry, to look rich in front of people that don't really care about them, know about how rich they are. Okay? Look, it has to be a well-known fact. And it has to be pumped throughout from those that are highly influential, right? Which are really a lot of artists. Artists have to start pushing out the fact that drugs themselves are a poison, and drug dealers are the kinds of people that will mix chemicals and destroy families through addictions and erode their immediate communities just to greedily make money. You're like, well, what about pharmacists? Look, I hope you're not asking that to try to justify illegal drug dealing, okay? Most drugs, if not all drugs, are chemicals that have been mixed to produce a desired effect, okay? And usually it's a healing effect. Each chemical, even a Motrin, could kill you if you take too big of a dosage, all right? You could die of cyanide poison if you eat too many apple seeds, okay? So, I mean, let's not look at the pharmacists and justify why we want to be drug dealers. Unfortunately, right? A lot of people have friends that deal drugs, but the fact of the matter remains that there has to be a narrative that begins to go out amongst our artists that drugs are horrible. They're destroying the people that we love. They're destroying the communities that we love, and they're making society worse by a landslide. It's not even like by a little bit, by a landslide. Think about what drugs have done to Mexico. You follow what I'm saying, man? Look, think about that mass exodus of people that have tried to come here from Mexico because of cartels. You get what I'm saying? And how much they are destroying just basic life for people that just want to live and survive and just open up a shop and whatnot. Like all of the damage that drugs have done. It's really a horrible thing, and it really traces itself back to greed. And we mentioned apple seeds. Anything could be used. Too much of anything could kill you. You already know that, okay? You drink too much alcohol, that could kill you. So of course, I always aim at, man, I don't want anything to flood my mind and alter my perception or my way of thinking, okay? And when we speak about, like, I mentioned apple seeds, right? You're like, how many apple seeds does it take to die? Man, you'd be surprised. The number is relatively low. It's a really low number of apple seeds. That's not to say don't eat apples and stuff like that, but enough can kill you, okay? And speaking of seeds, take a listen to some of the seeds or insights from Rich Homie Quan, right? To those that are always looking for game, right? Take a listen to how he viewed it, because, you know, a lot of the songs that we heard were songs from 10 years ago when he was like 10 years younger. He died around, what 33, 34? So he was dropping these things when he was a youth, right? 23, 24? So take a listen to some of his older thoughts. And Rich Homie Quan speaking on being older. Take a listen real quick.
Then you gotta think, like, man, my kids getting older, so I care about the message I'm giving out, you feel me? Like, the music ain't gonna sound like some type of way. And today, I'm 33 now, so I look at things different. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, my oldest son being 15, my youngest being 2. It's a big age differential, but the message the same. I'm mindful of what I say. I'm mindful of what they see. Right. Knowing they're able of age to just be able to Google me, I care about that. Right. I care what pop up. And if I can control the narrative, let me do it in the right way.
A young artist is coming in the game, bump into you right now walking out this building. Hey, Quan, give me some game right quick. What would you tell him?
First, I will observe him before I give him the game, see what his circle look like. You know what I'm saying? Just look at his circle, because you are a reflection of your circle.
Facts.
I'm gonna look at his circle, that's gonna depend on the answer I give him. You know what I'm saying? Your circle look thorough, solid. Just give him some game, like, man, stay around some solid ones who want it more than you want it. You got some people who going hard every day that people don't see. Right. You know what I mean? Those are people who matter to me. You know what I mean? So it's just like, get around people who believe in you more than you believe in yourself.
Interesting stuff. I mean, this is all of us, right? In our 20s, we say and do things that are youthful and not as wise as when we get into our 30s. And it sounded like he was starting to make a little bit of an adjustment. Now, there is talk, right, that he was set to take the stand in the YSL trial, right? So the fact that someone gave, well, we don't really know yet, because, you know, I'm sure there's got to be a toxicology report and all that other stuff. But if it was a bad pill or bad drugs or something laced with fentanyl, then it almost sounds like they knew who the drug was going to. If he died from a bad pill, then it would seem to me like it was intentional. You know what I mean? And the fact that he would have to have testified in the court, I don't know, that don't look good. Now, Rich Homie Quan also spoke on his impact, like, as an influence to other artists. Take a listen to what he had to say.
I interview a lot of rappers, and a lot of them mention you as an influence. Yeah. Does that shock you at all, or are you aware of how many rappers you have influenced in the game right now?
I ain't aware, but sometimes I can hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, you know, niggas ain't gonna just come up and say, you know, Quan influenced me, man. Niggas be holding their nuts on me. You feel me? That's just honesty, bro. You feel me? But niggas got to know, bro, I got some influence in a lot of that shit. You feel me? But I don't be tripping though. Niggas can hear it. You feel me? Niggas know, but I don't be tripping, bro. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. Somebody influenced me to rap.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Of course, man. Yeah.
A lot of the music and sound that you were making in 2012, rapping and singing, putting that pain into music.
That's all it is
what's
now.
going on right now.
That's what's going on now. You feel me?
Yeah.
When I was doing it, niggas went on it, but I ain't tripping though. As long as you know, like, I went crazy. We went crazy.
Yeah, it's a shame, man. It's a shame that you could be an influence to people and they'll never let you know, and they'll talk about it after you die. Therefore, the way I look at it is this. I know that the things that I say may influence a lot more people than I'll ever know, right? And I got people that show up in the comment section and they like, yo man, what you said was really powerful or really touching or what have you. And they let me know. A lot of people let me know that, you know what I mean? That there's a little bit of an influence. And really my objective is this, and your objective should be such. Aim to positively influence one person. It's just one, because everybody has a ripple effect. You take one pebble, throw it in a lake, and you see the ripple effect and how much it affects. Like, if you affect one person and make one person's life better, that's the aim. Now imagine if you do 2, imagine if you do 3, imagine if you do 10. You follow me? If Rich Homie Quan influenced people to be more creative as an artist, then that's the objective. And you'll never hear how many people you've actually affected, maybe until you go to heaven. You know what I mean? And that's one of the reasons why I think, not going to heaven is so horrible, because I feel like, man, all the questions I have, you think the people that go to hell get their questions answered? I don't think they do. I don't think they have the luxury, I don't think they're honored enough to get their questions answered, because it's like they didn't honor God during this life. So why would God honor them with an answer to their questions? You follow me? Look. Yesterday we look. Dame Dash has decided, right, to address his whole situation. Remember when the teeth jumped out his mouth like they ain't want nothing to do with bro? Well, he has decided to address his teeth falling out on live. See, that's why I don't like to go on live. I don't want to go on live because I don't want stuff like that to go down. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there talking on live and crazy stuff happening and whatnot. You know what I mean? Somebody pop in the door like, hey, look, what's all this white stuff on this blanket? Whose is this? Then I got to sit around there and try to explain to folks like, no, I just dropped lotion on my, like, that's crazy to me. So we ain't going on live. Okay. Anyway, so Dame Dash has decided to address his teeth that fell out. Okay. Take a listen to what bro had to say.
Obviously I feel like I need to address the teeth. First of all, they know yet. So how about that? First of all, shit is not dentures. These are my grills, right? And what happened was, I have to go get implants put in. So I have implants, and I got them 20 years ago. And every 20 years, you got to switch them out. So I have to do a surgery, oral, and the fucked up shit is, once they do it, and yeah, so I'm gonna show you a look. Okay, there we go. So that's what happened to Prince. But I thought it was hilarious. I ain't tried to edit it. I think it's good for jokes and shit. But yeah, they're not dentures, and I think it's hilarious.
Hopefully that played. You know what I'm saying? Look, more like damn, right? Look. So let me get this straight. It's not his dentures that fell out. It's his fronts that's being used as dentures. Damn, right? Damn. Okay? And here's what's really crazy, man. It's crazy that like the rise and I don't want to say fall, you know what I mean? But the switch for bro. Dame was over Rockefeller. You know who Rockefeller had on it? It had Jay-Z. It had Kanye West. It had Rihanna. All three possessed billionaire status. And bro couldn't get his teeth done proper. It's like he's like me. What up with that? You know what I'm saying? Look, watching all that, right? And then watching all that to watch bro, he took his fronts out. Had a brother look, when he took his fronts out, man, I was like, whoa, just put it back in. I believe you, bro. You don't got to do all of this. He took his fronts out, and the fronts served as Look, I just need some peace at this point. I just need some peace. I feel like Kodak in this next clip. Take a look.
Like you said, I've been on your shit, bro, since I was in college, bro. No cap. When you first came out with the No Flocking. And like as this like channel, like when I first came on, like you one of my favorite artists though. So
a lot of people don't know. That's where your Instagram name comes.
Yeah, look, cause they never get 1K. I got that shit tatted on me. You know what I'm saying? On me. So shit, like this is like one of them ones like that I like even like been inspired, like my motivation to keep doing this shit too. You feel me? Like to get one on here with you, like it's like a crazy fucking feeling right now. You feel me? On me.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
How I felt. That's how I felt. You like, I hate them kind of situations. I know, man. Look, the person inside my head be feeling like that all the time, man. When I be in public, and here's the crazy thing: it's my job to be in public. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like the dude behind him wasn't reading the body language. You're supposed to read Yak's body language, man. I mean, he might have been excited to meet him, but you're supposed to read the body language and know, like, you know what? Let me let bro ride, because he looked like he was tripping on something crazy. Let me go to my shoutouts real quick. Man, y'all. Let me just for shoutouts, man. Y'all wilding out here, man. Y'all really doing the thing, okay? Y'all really. First off, let me go to my shout. Okay, look, where's my shout? Okay, look, Manny Too Strong. Okay, Manny Too Strong said, in most cases, the villain is more charming. Oh, because we was talking about YSL Woody being relatively charming. He said, in most cases, the villain is more charming and charismatic than the hero. Now, I'm afraid you're right. Because I'm thinking of Cobra Commander. I'm thinking of Megatron. You know what I'm saying? The motorcycle dude on the GoBots. What's his name? I forgot his name. Okay. Why the bad guys always? Anyway, he said the Joker versus Batman. Joker's more charismatic. Trump versus Biden. He said Trump versus Biden. Who's the villain? Who's more charismatic? He said that's why in movies everybody loves the villain. However, in real life, that's a dangerous motherfucker, and you don't play with that kind of person. Yeah. In the movies, it'd be fun. And I guess because the villain, he takes risks that most people wouldn't take. He's wild, and now he seems courageous and bold, and he just be bugging. You know what I mean? How much more if you can be charismatic and you good? See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I want to be. I want to be the kind of influential, the kind of charismatic that I'm encouraging you to rebel against the rebellion. You know what I mean? Like to rebel against evil, because evil seems to have taken over the world. So we want to rebel against that. If I could be charismatic with it, man, oh my gosh. Look, listen, man. Chris LaBelle, the lovely Chris LaBelle. She said, she's talking about the whole school situation with the tutor, right? She said they don't have it in other schools like they have it here in Jacksonville, where each classroom leads to outside or away to outside. She said they don't have it in other schools where the classroom has a door that leads to outside. Each classroom either runs together, then to a stairwell, or directly outside for like a fire drill in Florida, or for emergency purposes. She said, I'm sad it just keeps happening. Yeah. Schools do need to, I think every classroom does need, but I guess the issue, or to another classroom is what she said. I was about to say the issue is sometimes inside the building, there, it's like some classes are on the outside where it leads to outside, but then some classes don't lead to outside because they're in the center of the building. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. They got to work them logistics out to save our kids and protect our kids. Okay. Mike McIver said, yo, leave Dame Dash alone, man. All he ever did was try to make ninjas rich. Chill. Yo. Well, that's what Mike is 100% correct. Every time I seen Dame Dash, he's always talking about making somebody else rich. Always. He's always talking about trying to make a brother rich. So we can't even hate on Dame, man. You know what I mean? And I'm glad he had a good sense of humor about that situation, man. You know what I mean? Nikita White said the 911 operator from Rich Homie Quan really needs to be trained again more thoroughly, because this call could have gone way better. Even though Quan had probably already passed, she could have given her more of a caring attitude. Now, I don't think it's their job to be caring, but I mean, I understand what you're saying. She said, I need everyone to please take CPR training and be certified. It's a must with everything that goes on in the world nowadays. After the school shooting at Appalachia, there were some posts that stated some other counties in ATL area were going to get hit too, and it shook my son so much now that he's afraid to go back to school. So please pray that I can help him get past his stress. And I know I shouldn't be laughing right now, but when you said it's going to be the truth instead of the truth, I almost died. Thanks, Celeb. I needed this laugh. Yeah, man. We be needed to laugh in order to not cry. I pray that your son, that you can come up with the right words, or your son can build up the I don't even, like, he shouldn't have to build up courage to go to school, man, to learn. But let me throw this out here to you, man. A lot of people, like, I think in our country, we just take things like school for granted. We take things like education for granted because a lot of people don't have access to that. Some people gotta travel real far. My mom's opened up a school in Haiti, you know what I mean? Like a couple of years ago before she got out of that. But when she opened up the school in Haiti though, man, she was like, there was kids that was literally washing themselves, like the water that run down the side of the curb, they was washing themselves with that water. And she was like, yo, what is you doing? Yo, like, nah, come in my yard. Let me show you how to properly, like, wash yourself. And then next thing you know, she did that. And then the next day, there's like 4 or 5 kids showed up. And then the next day, like 15 kids showed up. And then she started teaching them how to read and stuff like that. Then like now it's 20 kids. Next thing you know, she had herself a fake me out school. It was not a fake me out school. It was a school, bro. You know what I mean? Like she opened up a school there doing that for the kids that couldn't afford it. People were going out their way to learn. Now, like people don't appreciate education like that. They just appreciate entertainment over here in our country, and they don't take it seriously. And maybe our kids will take education seriously when they don't have the free access to it that they have. You know what I mean? And I hate to put it on the kids like but a lot of times kids don't take it seriously. And you know what? Our society might take education seriously when they realize that a lot of people ain't really that smart. You know what I'm saying? And we need more education. Anyway, look, never mind all that. Listen, man. Y'all really showing out. Y'all really showing out in the comment section, okay? Chris LaBelle hit us with 2 $20 bills, 2 20s, okay? You like 1999? No, 20, okay? 2000. She hit us with 20s twice. Chris LaBelle. She wound. She was like, they don't have a $40 button. Chris LaBelle. You know what I'm saying? And then Nikita White, she hit us with 10. She was like, I'm not doing the $9.99. I'm gonna hit you with the 10. Ain't nothing wrong with $9.99. But she was like, I'm gonna give you that penny too. Okay? Shout out to Nikita White for hitting us with the 10. All right? Chris LaBelle hitting us with 2 20s. Nikita White hitting us with the 10. Roy Oliver was like, yo, man, I got you with the 10. Okay? Said, thanks. Hit us with the 10. This is crazy. Drain Master was like, I'm gonna drain it out over here. Okay? Hit us with $50. $50 showing his support to the channel, man. Shout out to Drain Master for that, man. That's insane. Like y'all really showing out, man. Okay. We appreciate that, man. That's like I don't even know what to say, man. It blows my mind when y'all be doing that, man. And when y'all showing love and support to the channel, man. And we appreciate y'all for doing that. And of course, we definitely want to keep hitting y'all with the information that we hitting y'all with, man. And we love the fact that y'all love us enough to, to show us the support with your money and with your time, because you're giving us views and stuff like that. With your view, a lot of people showing support with their view because they like, yo, I don't got the 10 on hand. I don't got the $1.99 on hand. I'm trying to feed these kids. Yeah, we get it. You know what I mean? So you giving us time and attention, man. I know a lot of people get mad when the shout outs are long like this, but man, I'm like, this channel is for y'all. This ain't for these. We're not doing this just for artists. We're doing it for you. That's why we aim to hit y'all with all the information that we hit y'all with, man. Yo, Drain Master, Nikita White, and you know what? You know who I blame for all of this? Kalia West. Kalia West started the wave. Kalia West started the wave. All right. Remember when Kalia West hit us with the $9.99? Then the Famous South was like, oh yeah, $19.99. Kenya B was like, nah, $9.99. Gemma was like, $24.99. And then Kenya B was like $9.99. And then Drain Master was like, yeah, 50. What up with that? And then Roy Oliver came with the 10. Nikita came with the 10. Chrysler with the 2 20s. Y'all wilding out here, man. I love y'all though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Anyway, let's get right back to it. And finally, y'all really showing out with the support, and I appreciate that, man. Listen, where we at over here? Krishan Rock, okay? Krishan Rock used her get out of jail free card. Well, it wasn't really free. I'm almost positive it was $25K, but somebody foot that money, okay? And she was reunited with her baby. I want you to take a look at this video real quick. Yo, that was beautiful, man. Wasn't that beautiful, man? That was beautiful, okay? Look, I really hope Shorty could pivot out of the nonsense and the shenanigans that media would have her to do. You know what I mean? Like, the media wants everybody doped up, it seems, and acting the fool as foolish as possible, just so that, you know, because people love watching a train wreck, okay? But she got out of jail and now she's with her baby. And if I saw that correctly, it looked like she got that tattoo of Blueface removed from off her face, because that joint looked like she looked clean. Okay, and speaking of clean, Blueface is not looking clean in the pen. I'm sure there's good reason for that. Because I don't think you want to look clean and handsome in prison. Okay, take a look at Blueface's latest mugshot photo. Source probably got it up right now. Take a look at this, man. So look, someone in the comments was like, "Let me find out men's hair is their makeup." I was like, "Word," you know what I'm saying? Because bro is handsome. You know what I'm saying? This picture looks very different from the other picture. If you see the pictures side by side, they look very different. Okay, but look, man. Bro's eating better on the inside than he was on the outside, it looks. In fact, I feel like I'm noticing this a lot. I saw the same thing with Young Thug, that these artists look like they put on weight when they, and I don't know if it's because maybe they don't have access to the substances that was pulling away their weight. You know what I mean? But maybe that's what it was. I don't know. So yeah. Krishan and Blueface, they might be all up in your feed again, just like you wanted. You know what I'm saying? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Yo, man, be sure to like. And didn't I have something else? Let me tell you this last piece, okay? I'm gonna get you mad right before you go. See, my aim is to cause you to go through a range of emotions when you watch our videos, right? We want you to laugh, cry, and be furious all in the same video, in the same 30-minute segment, okay? What's my time looking like right here? We at 26. Listen, or a little bit more than that. Listen, WSB. Let me see if I can pull it up. WSB, I guess it's Atlanta, right? You know what they did? They posted, they said the 14-year-old suspect, Colt Gray, was arrested. That's what they said, right? But instead of showing the child that we saw in yesterday's video, they showed the victim, one of the people that was murdered. They showed the victim, the black child that was murdered. They showed him instead of the actual suspect. They said the 14-year-old suspect was arrested, and then they showed the picture of the damn victim. Someone at WSB TV needs to be fired. Okay? Fired him. Real talk. All right? That's ridiculous right there, man. And this is what they posted. They said, in a tweet about the Appalachia High School shooting posted by WSB TV, the content and photo of one of the victims were unintentionally presented on X in a way that made it appear as if the victim was the shooter. That come on, ain't nobody did the homework? Come on, I'm not even a professional whatchamacallit. I didn't make that mistake. They said the post was removed shortly after it went live and immediately after we were alerted to the situation. We deeply regret this error and sincerely apologize to the victim's family and loved ones. Cuss up out of here with that bullish, okay? Y'all knew what the hell y'all was doing, man. Real talk. I don't know if a lawsuit could be in place for that or whatever, but that's ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? Like the family lost the child, and now they got to deal with that. Let me see what the post said. It said, yeah, that's what it said. Yeah, they have an apology, but I almost don't want to accept it from y'all because y'all didn't know that. Y'all didn't know that. The first comment I saw, I felt it. It said a lawsuit for y'all, and then y'all news station could go to hell. Real talk. Somebody else said, they know black people don't shoot up schools. I hope the family sued for defamation of character. And then Lovely Kel said, they wanted it to be a black kid so bad. Yeah, because black people, we don't really do that kind of thing. Real talk. Like, it just is what it is. And then somebody else said, I never seen a black kid anywhere named Colt. Right, the kid's name was Colt Gray. We don't name our kids Colt. Real talk. You know what I mean? When you hear that the shooter's name was Deshaun Williams, okay. You know what I mean? Marcus Brown, probably. You know what I mean? Travarion Wilson or something like that. Travarion Green, he did it. That's a brother. But Colt Gray, no. Okay? Throw WSB away and start a whole new station. Call it Celeb Source. And have me on it. Okay? And then pay me big bucks. I come on camera and everything. I come up, but I ain't wearing no suit. I don't do that. Okay. I wear what I always wear. Okay. You like what you always wear? I always wear solid color, single color, all color, same color, mysterious. You know what I mean? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.